good morning, good morning. Hi, how you doing? Welcome to Color and Chat with Joanna. I'm Joanna, back from the dental surgery mission. Oh my God. You guys, I'm telling you. When you get a good dentist, send them flowers, bring them cookies, go to Dunkin'. Don't buy less than 2 dozen, especially for my dental office, because there's like a lot of girls. He has so much support there. It's like I swear to God, I don't know who or where he hires these girls, but they're all so beautiful. This is not a dental office. This is like a talent agency, okay? Let me put my ring on. I feel like where my ring? My ring. Oh, look at these cool earrings, you guys. Look, aren't they awesome? They're so great for Halloween. I got those, and I got a holographics. I know they look clear. They don't look like much, but when you put them on, they're so pretty. Gotta find my ring. Where's my ring? All right. Anyway, how's everybody doing? Y'all okay? Good? I am trying to be more organized, and the more I try, the harder it gets. I'm telling you. Oh, look. Good John got me, you guys. Look how cute. Oh my God, this is so adorable. It's like, look, I'm gonna put it on like a velvet rope and wear it like a necklace. But I guess you could wear it. It's real shiny. See? And it's got nothing on the other side, but super, super shiny acrylic. It's a great Pyrenees in the moonlight. I love it. It's so sweet. I don't know where he got it. Don't ask me. I'll try to find out, but he's just as forgetful as I get. Okay, what am I working on today? So we have our drills that I started already. I made a big old cheat sheet with numbers because numbers on this one were so tiny. This is who we're working on. Yeah, isn't she cute? I'm calling it Harrison Spring or Springtime Picnic or something. It does not have a name. This pisses me off, but I'm relatively young. I'll get over it. So anyway, so I put all the sheets on it because I'm right here in the middle. The bottom is done, the top is done. Now I gotta get to this stuff. This has so much confetti in it. Okay, my girlfriend was asking me, she goes, "What is this thing called diamond painting?" And I went, "Girl, I'm gonna turn her on. She's a newbie, and yeah, she's gonna be like, hooked on it because she has an extremely stressful job. I don't even know what her job is. Like, if I found out what her job was, people in an unidentified van would come and pick me up. You know what I mean? Kind of like that. So, yeah. So it's fun to have a friend who has a job like that because they're not unintelligent idiots. They're really they're smart, um and they know things that we don't know. And I just always want to hang around people who might be a little older and a little wiser. I want to be at that lunch table where people talk about things other than what they ate for lunch, which I can't even remember what I ate for lunch because my doctor put me on some pain medication for my twofers, and boy, I am feeling no pain today. I don't know how long this I wanted to go for a whole hour, but Really? Oh, is that a hair? I see. I see a hair. Yeah, it's one of mine. Can't even blame that on the dogs. Anyway, dogs are doing great. They're loving this. Oh, it is so beautiful this morning. It's like 60 degrees and sunny, and I mean, yeah, it's like, come on, Autumn, I dare you. Just show up, right? I know. I feel like the weather's the only safe thing we can talk about anymore. We've all gotten so soft. We're turning into a bunch of wusses. I don't want to say that. I want to hurt anybody's feelings. But in all reality, you can't please everybody. Okay? All I can do is try to be a good me. I wake up in the morning and call it vanity if you want to. I don't think it's vanity, but I know some people can really you know, get kind of full of themselves. I'm not full of myself, okay? Look, if I'm able to do something for someone, and I mean, our last auction we raised about $700, and that went to helping someone. And I really can't go into a lot of detail about it, and I hope that you'll understand. But it went to helping someone who really needed girlfriends got to be helping girlfriends. Stop ragging on each other. And, I mean, if you're so concerned about, my girl Shay, dressed up as her Wizard of Oz, and, somebody made a kind of salty remark. Hey, look, we can take it. We're not made of paper mache, okay? I'm not worried about that girl. She likes clowns. She'll scare the hell out of you. She scares the hell out of me. I'm like, no, 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 it's the clowns. Anyway, but still, you know, you're not here on this planet to just take up space. We can't all be Kardashians, okay? Even though I know you want to be, and it'd be fun, but we can't all be Kardashians. But I'm kind of really super, super excited. I got some seriously fabulous news. Oh my God. I'm going, you know, my husband and I, when we had David with us, now he's grown up and living in Oregon, which is as far away from me, I guess, as he could get. He was like, I'm an adult and I'm going to go live where I want to live. And I was like, go live where you want to live. Go ahead. Now you're all the way across the country and you're missing your mom. So I know he's a mama's boy. He just doesn't want anybody to know. Um, but anyway, so we've decided, we've made a company decision to start making our anniversaries a little more meaningful and memorable. Our first anniversary, he had to work, so we basically went to Wendy's and we got a Frosty and a burger, and that was our dinner out, and then boom, up to the airport, and he had to go to work. So, it's kind of, I know it's pitiful, but we loved it. We had so much fun. Make fun out of the little stuff, and then when the big stuff happens, oh my God, it'll be so much more fun than it is. So, anyway, I'm going to show you guys where we're going. I couldn't believe it. Okay, so we had some serious decisions to make. First of all, I got like all kinds of crap going on. My body has decided to quit. I mean, literally, she is given 2 weeks' notice, and this old fart of a body is giving me is just quitting. I mean, stuff is falling apart all over the freaking place. And I'm like, why? Anyway, so I got a herniated. I know it sounds like a social disease. I got herniated. And my kid's like, "Oh, is that like from like when you get?" I said, "No, that's not a hernia. That's a hemorrhoid, David. They're quite different." Anyway, so while they're doing their pre-work looking for where the ulcer was, that because they don't want to mess with that. And oh, weirdest thing. Weird. Oh my God. ADD moment. Weirdest thing. My doctor, get a load of this. When I was in Texas, the guy who did surgery on me, um, was pretty well renowned. I mean, in the medical industry, I got an industry goes. Let's face it, they all want a yacht and a condo in Miami. Anyway, so he was doing some training because he was one of the few doctors who gives a crap about the human body. And oh no, I think I ran out of there. I was running out of sticky stuff. Anyway, so he trained the doctor. Okay, I go to see this specialist uh last week, and the specialist was trained by the doctor who did surgery on me in Texas. He just moved here from Texas like 4 months ago. He's a Delawarean now. And I was like, this is so cool. Oh my God. I was freaking out. I was like, shut up. And he was like, oh yeah, he's a dog lover too. Hold on, I gotta take a couple of these out because this is supposed to have some like gradation and it doesn't. I did it wrong. I did it wrong again. I did it wrong again. You know I did, my friend. Okay. Anyway, so that's wrong too. Why? This is what happens. Don't take your medication and then try to die in pain because your brain no my brain be broke. Anyway, so my broke brain is all nervous about it. So then they decide, but wait, you might have a blockage. So they're doing this coming week. I mean, every week with the doctors, I feel like the last 3 weeks. This coming week they're doing a ultrasound, which is where they go with the thing where they see if it's a boy or a girl. But this is to see if I have a clogged artery. So I gotta go see the artery people. All of this has to be done, by the way, before he can do the herniation. Anyway, I told him, I said, we got to get this done. I'm not that girl. I'm not Diva Debbie. I'm not a Karen. But I do have an anniversary coming up, and my husband got us a room at the coolest place. We don't have to leave Delaware. So if there is a family emergency, because right now we're kind of sticking close to home, uh, to be available, um to make sure, that we can get where we need to go. So, any real faraway trips are probably not going to be, um, he won't be comfortable. He won't be happy. If I tried to get him on a cruise or something, he'd be panicked. But I have had a place. Let me show you a picture. I've had this place on my wish list forever. Forever. I'm not kidding. The last time I came to Dallas, I didn't get to go there. And now I do. And I can't believe it. And it is so beautiful. Oh, you're going to break. It is on the ocean. You can Google it if you want to. Matter of fact, I recommend you do so because you'll get to see the room we're going to stay in. It's called the Addy, Addy by the Sea. It is so amazing. I mean, this is what it looks like. It's on the beach. It's 109. I'm not kidding. It's 109 years old. Do you see it right here? It says like right here under the archway. It'll say Addie by the Sea. But it is known to be extremely haunted. And I mean, this is like the employees, city officials, like everybody knows it's haunted. Um it's like a thing with them, like, yeah, all of Delaware is haunted. Delaware is actually the most haunted state in the country, I guess, because we were first. But let me show you what it looks like at night. It takes on quite a different tone, don't you think? I showed this to my husband. I was like, look what it looks like at night. And he goes, oh yeah, that's Amityville. Anyway, it's a beautiful inn and it has been around for 109 years. It survived everything. You cannot kill it. I mean, hurricanes and typhoons and yada, yada, yada. The war, they used it as a clinic. Hang on. I gotta get my little waxy out. I'm still using up this pink wax. I figure, why should I, go buying all this bougie wax? It all works the same to me. It just does. It works. If it works, don't, if it ain't broke, you know what I mean? Don't fix it. Anyway, uh, I called the lady, and this place is always, I mean, for a wedding, 3 years, maybe, if they have a cancellation. It is always, they do all kinds of events there, and I thought, wouldn't it be fun? Now you guys need to pay attention. You need to share all of this out and get people on the bandwagon. But wouldn't it be fun to do a retreat on the beach? Yeah, retreat to the beach. We could do a diamond painting retreat for next year. We'd have to do it not in the summer because in the summer you can't get near it. It books up years in advance. So it would have to be in the autumn. But you have to remember we have Indian summers here that will go like it'll still be warm enough to put your feet in the ocean and put on a sweater. We can have a fire pit outside on the ocean at night on the beach, and say hello to a few little ghosties and talk about the history. Is so fascinating, and it's really every room. Okay, now here's where the caveat is, it will not be a big retreat. there will only be about 17 people because they only have 17 rooms. They have the main house, which, by the way, this lady was so nice. I told her I've been dying to go there my whole life. I would sleep in the closet. I don't care. But anything in October. And she said, well, if you can come now, my anniversary is on the 26th. But she has an opening on the 24th at the finest room. I'm going to be in room 10, people. It's on the third floor with the whole thing is just glass and looks out over the ocean. It's beautiful. And I mean, to see the sun come up in the morning, and you have a private balcony. They serve the most beautiful breakfast and afternoon tea, and it's included. And I mean, we're not talking about bringing grandma's crock pot, okay? China, linen, and it's got a great room in it, and the great room is perfect. One big long table where we could easily seat 10 or 12 people, to do diamond paintings and look at the ocean. You can do them outside. They have tables and chairs outside. They have bicycles with baskets that you can have for free and go right around Bethany because Bethany is so beautiful. But how do you guys feel about it? Would you be interested? Now, I'm telling everybody at least a year ahead because um you know, I won't be ready to do this till next year cuz I have to get me in shape and I plan to be in much better shape next year than I am now. And it's just, I mean, instead of all of this rushing and running and going to Sam's and doing this and that, I mean, we're going to keep it small and fun, and nobody will have their own allotted lunch table. No snobby brats allowed. If you want to be a snobby brat, you're free to be that way. We're still a free country. At least for 58 more days, I think. Oh my God. Guys, can you believe the election is like right there? Anyway, I took a picture of George. Some of you are gonna love it, some of you are gonna hate it. I don't care. It's just he just looks so cute. He turned out so floofy. I had to share it. Look how floofy he looks. He's got his little hat on. Can you see it? Yeah, mind your own damn business. Anyway, I love that hat. And mind your business. It reminds me so much of the channel. There is a channel. If you guys love watching Timu hauls, there's a channel called Smile Till It Hurts. Okay, now let me tell you something right up front. These two guys are gayer than Pink Suede. I'm not kidding. I mean gay as Pink Suede. They are adorable. Ah, one is George. I love George. George is the sweet, empathetic, quiet, smart one. And then there is crazy Eric. And oh my God, he is such a loony patoonie. He really is. I mean, he is just, but they both just, they make me smile till it hurts. So, anyway, if you ever love watching Timu Halls, he makes the funniest salty remarks about Timu products, I mean, it's hilarious. It's like what? Like he was talking about I sent them a gift and I made a bow. All about the bow. It's all about the bow. I mean, these guys love a great bow and I love making them. Making bows to me is like better than the gift. I love a pretty package, don't you? Anyway, he was like, I could wear this as an ascot. Is that what they call them? Askins? Ask, who, ask God. Who am I? Ask God what? I mean, this is what he does. He just rolls off with stuff and he's so funny. He kind of reminds me a little bit of Richard, but Richard's way bougier and way smarter, because he, Richard is Vogue. I mean, he's just that girl. Anyway, but they're funny and so I gotta put a white girl there. Uh-oh. Hang on a minute. We have a problem. We have a problem. We don't have a problem. This is what when I just need one little drill. I just stick it in the bottle. I am not telling you anything new. This is not my hack. I didn't make it up. It's been around. Anyway, just easy so you don't have to, fill up a tray for one drill. Anyway, they're adorable. What was I talking about? Oh, the inn. So the inn, it has just spaces everywhere, little areas with tables and chairs. I mean, beautiful, beautiful. I mean, why not? Can we just spoil ourselves and have a little 2 day? I'm gonna go up there for my anniversary, like I said. We're going for one night. Cause believe me, even off season, it is not cheap, okay? But you know what? If we start saving now, I mean, maybe, put Starbucks on strike or something and start making our own coffee or some, small sacrifices can go and give large rewards. That's all I'm saying. You know, start saving up for it. I'm only going to have uh, about 15 people because I know there will be some people who will want their own rooms. Um, There are a lot of double rooms. There are some with, every room. Oh, you'll love this. Every room. Even the main house, and then there's something called the guest house, which is right next door to it. It's like literally, and you get all the same perks in the guest house as you do in the main house. You're welcome to come and have. They have like a Michelin star chef. I mean, oh my gosh. And then we could all go out, and get, go on the boardwalk at Rehoboth. Um, because Rehoboth it's like an hour, but you have to remember the whole state of Delaware from here to here is 1 hour. It's only 50 miles long. So we can get a lot done and see a lot of fun things along the way if you want to take a break. You're not out in the middle of the boondocks, but it's just beautiful. And I have never, this is the best move we've ever made in our lives. And it's really funny because John and I both agree. And we love it here. We're happy here. There are no state taxes here. If something costs $1, it's $1. Things are quite affordable. But the Addy is something special that you're going to do just for you. And I would love to talk to her and see about maybe putting a package together. and get an assistant who would like to help me assemble. Come a day early. You can stay at my place if you like the dogs. If you don't like dogs, there's a no-tell motel right around the corner. Um, but so I'm gonna need a partner because I've never ever done. I've never even gone to a retreat, and I really um I know every retreat should be special. There are people who come back from retreats and go, oh, "When's the next one? When's that? Oh my God, that was so much fun!" And then there are other people who go, you know what? Nope, not my cult, not my thing." And we are kind of a little cult because it's a very nichey little uh kind of a craft. Not everybody does it. But oh my gosh, people love the finished product. They love them. Um, I just think maybe we should, let's talk about it. Let's make plans. Yeah. Because I know that I'm gonna have a beautiful, fabulous. Oh, I can't wait. I just can't wait. This house is so beautifully preserved and lovingly cared for. And you know what? So what if there's a little ghost every now and then? They say they don't hear anything weird or dark, but sometimes you'll hear children because back in the day, and presidents and prime ministers have stayed there. It really has some wonderful history to it. But back in the day, back in the day, um, they had it was in the middle of nowhere because nothing was built out here yet. So the servants would literally stay here on the third floor, and their children would live here with them at the Abbey. And so it's got a little bit, it reminds me of Downton Abbey a little bit, only not quite as bougie and certainly not as pretentious. They really are very, very, very nice. She was so kind to me on the phone. And as soon as I told her it was a special occasion and that she's been on my bucket list for about 10 years, and she was like, well, I said, but I really can't go far because our family, um, my husband's parents might need us. We're kind of on standby, and I want to be available to them. That's one of the reasons we moved here, so we could get up there. It's not that bad. It's like an hour and a half. Um, but if you wanted to come, I mean, you could come, Christopher would be so easy. He's in Jersey. Chris could come. She's in Jersey. An hour and a half on the train, or, an hour on the train, and you're here. And, we'll pick you up in Wilton, and, we'll try to make it as accommodating as we can, for everybody. What's nice is having me and John and, two cars available to, um, help people out, and we'll have transportation, and, oh, the Rehoboth Beach Boardwalk, you guys. And the Bethany has a boardwalk. It's like a mile long. It's so beautiful. It's just nice. It's friendly and not pretentious at all. Matter of fact, they check for that at the door. So, you know, I mean, you know what they used to say, well, An ounce of pretension is like a pound of manure. So just leave that stuff at home. Because they really, really don't. Um, it's not snooty patootie. It really isn't. I mean, I just can't wait. And I thought, oh my goodness, if we could do it in like mid September, beginning of October, it would be a perfect time of year. And, you know, not burning hot. I am not a summer girl. If you are, have fun, but I'm not. I'm really not. But yeah, go to the Addie Inn in Delaware. They have a tour from one of the Delaware morning shows that talks all about it and shows the room tours. There are people who do room tours there. So pretty, so pretty. And it's not like there's, like one or two suites are great and the rest are crap. They really, 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 I mean, okay, I'll shut up about it. But I am thinking of planning a retreat. And I know it's going to be a ton of work, but like I said, if we start small with a small retreat, just a nice little group of people, uh, you know, and just then it's less strife and less work and all of that, all of that. And it's so nice to wake up and have, oh my God, the breakfast. Oh, they do this massive, huge breakfast. And then they do afternoon tea. So that could serve as a late lunch or an early dinner, depending on your diet or what you like. Um, and you can have our afternoon cocktails on the patio. Just be beautiful. Just be gorgeous. And even if it's sunny or cloudy, there's really no ugly day at the sea. The ocean is just, beautiful, and it's very, very clean, and the sand is spotless, and you'll love it. You'll love it. And I think that if we're gonna do a retreat, let's really retreat. Because working the whole time and stirring the crock pot and wondering what kind of mystery meat this is. I mean, really, have you guys ever done that? You go to like a house party and there's stuff in the crock pot and it smells like tennis shoes and you're pretty sure there's something in there that may or may not be food. It's like Velveeta is the main ingredient. I'm like, okay, look. On a football game, I'm not anti Velveeta, but if I'm on vacation, I'm on vacation. I want a holiday. And yeah. And that's when I get to go. Oh, and everybody goes, oh, and Joanna's a chef. So we have to let her try it first. And I'm like, oh God, please don't. And they do it. They do it to me anyway. They do it to me anyway all the time. And I have a good poker face. But girl, girl, no, no, no. No, 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 no. Anyway, so look at your calendar for next September. I don't have a date yet. I'm going to first do the uh my anniversary and find out what it's really like. I mean, we may not even want to go there. I don't know. We may find another place. Who knows? I mean, right? Things happen. Anyway, okay, come on, you little beggar. Where'd you go? Where did you go? There you go. Anyway, so just let me know. Uh, you know, would a haunted um retreat be something that you would like? Because I think it could be so fun. I mean, we won't do anything weird. We're not doing seances or anything like that. We're just, just gonna diamond paint and do a little music and maybe have a little game or two and goof off, and we're gonna keep it very light and bright and fun. That's what I'm hoping for. Now, what you hope for and what you get are usually two different things. But like I said, we can kind of just roll with it instead of planning every freaking minute. I mean, you know, we can just get in the car and go out at night if we want to. And hey, this place has great. Oh, they've got crabs here and lobster and all of it. Just all of it. It's just, oh my God. The food. I can't talk enough about the food. I mean, really, I hardly even cook. I'm so spoiled. I find great places that deliver and off we go. Um it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and uh commit. How's that? I'm gonna commit to commit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So let me know, and if you need to come in a day or two early, um I've got space. Come hang with me. If you need to stay a day or two behind and you want to hang around, yeah, but not for too long. I mean, really, after a week it gets kind of like, are you going home yet? I mean, really, we don't want to come and stay for 3 months. It's kind of, you know, my sister says, what is it? It's like when company stays too long, it's kind of like fish. I don't know what that means. I've never understood that joke. But uh yeah. Anyway, listen, you guys are nothing short of wonderful. Thank you for all the good wishes. I'm really I'm ready to get rid of this hernia. She is like right in between. Okay, this is me with the sagging dragons. It's right there, like right in between, like right here. I know. Aren't these cute? Rebecca made these. You got to go get them. They're on Crashly. Crashly. Just type in Crashly crafts. You'll find her. Anyway, look, those are her little bubbies, and they hang just like mine, and that's where my hernia is, right there. So anytime, I mean, you eat or drink anything. I know I'm still doing the whiz. Uh, mm, Anytime you do anything, it feels like somebody's punching you in the chest. It's kind of rude and kind of painful, and I need it to go away. So bear with me. I will get the aspiration and get it going, and then we will all be happy together again. I promise. Um But in the meantime, I don't know when anything is scheduled. All I know is this Thursday, I know they're doing the ultra scan. Now, when they do it, if they find out that it's um, a thing, they may do surgery right away. If not, then they may not do surgery at all. You don't know with a blockage. I mean, it goes by percentage, like is it 20% or is it 50% or is it, 90%? Then you're dead. But anyway, so this collateral thing um does make me a little nervous because I don't know how bad it is. Now, the good thing about Delaware, honey, is the healthcare. I mean, I know. Talk to anybody about healthcare, and all they have to say is, yeah, apple, apple, apple. Well, this is not awful. Not awful. I'm not kidding. Like, it is, I have something called a chart, and they put everything. Excuse me. I'm burping a lot today. I don't know why. Maybe it's the medication. Anyway, anything that gets done, like you see it on that chart that day or at the very latest the next day. Like you get it before the doctors do sometimes, which is so awesome. So I love that. And hold on, I gotta look at all these. This is so dumb, I know. I had to do a little cheat sheet. A cheat sheet. Hold on. Pretty two. Okay. I keep hitting this microphone. She's not in a good place. Nothing I can do about it now. But yeah, we're gonna plan a retreat and I am gonna get all better. Everything's gonna be okay. And we can still have a staycation, but stay somewhere fantastic. And I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait to see the history of it and just, I mean, I don't live far from the ocean now. I'm like maybe 5 minutes drive and I'm there. But I've got to tell you just it's different when you're in a place that has such history. And I love history. I love historic places. I love a place with a story. I mean, come on. I'm so sick of the Ramadas and the Hiltons and okay, yeah, we bought Paris another dress. Yay! And got cold room service and, that kind of crap. I mean, I want something unique. And I think that we at Delaware, us Delawareans, can offer that to you. And yeah, you'll be good to go. You'll be good to go. I will probably I'm trying to see. I have to look at the rooms and when Rebecca comes, she's coming at the end of September. So most of this crap should be on my way by then. Um, and we're going to uh, do a quick tour and ask them if we can come and do a tour, and possibly, consider it for our event. And Rebecca has been to retreats, like multiple. So she is really the girl that I want with me on this meeting because she knows what to ask about. Um, I mean, beverages and can we make noise there and can we have fun? I mean, what do we have to be in bed by 9 kind of thing? I mean, I don't know. I don't know what people do. Bed and breakfast, you're a guest at their home. And so I have to keep that in mind too. Anyway, please like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe to the channel. I definitely need. I don't want to be unpopular. It's sad to be unpopular. Anyway, yeah, please like and subscribe to the channel. I'm desperate. Do I sound desperate? I'm thirsty. What other words? Desperate, thirsty. We were trying to come up with these words last night. Oh my god. I know, I know, I know. Uh Desperate, thirsty, hungry. Yeah, I'm hungry now. And I think I have the munchies. But it's pudding and jello today. What shall we do? Pudding or jello? Or we might actually upgrade to a noodle soup, because I'm not really feeling a lot of after pain. Um, at this point, the drugs are purely recreational. You know what I mean? They're like, I got a prescription for them, but I didn't really need them, but they're so fun. Who cares? No, Anyway, you guys listen. It has been a blast. I love you more than my shoes. You're important to me. And I really do appreciate every single subscriber. I love your comments. Keep them coming. I need all, pick a girl up because this girl needs a little bit of picking up. I'm a little put down and I need to not be. And for you bullies out there who have had unkind things to say about me, say them to my face. I'm right here. You know, don't hide behind a keyboard because that won't do you any good with me. You got something to say? Let's duke it out, and then we'll kiss and make up. And I can tell long suffering. We kissed a girl and we liked it. So just let it go, whatever it is. I mean, really, the pettiest little. Sometimes it's fun to just get petty. Other times it's not fun. And it's like, they come back with this, what? I was just joking. I was kidding. And I was like, you know what? If it was a joke, we'd both be laughing. Okay? It wasn't a joke. It was salt and it was shitty. And, you don't have any reason to be shitty to me. I don't need anything from you. I mean, I don't, no, I'm not that girl. I know that girl, but I'm not that girl. So, but I cannot stand to see people hurting. So when I respond with helping someone, it's because um it's just it triggers me. I mean, when you're a single mom with 2 kids and all of a sudden you're like, oh my God, I got to find a place to live right now. What am I going to do? Just do something. Okay. Don't judge. People are so damn judgy. Man, I'm telling you, I'm on a little vent now. I went from happy to See, this is why we need to go to the Abbey. We need a retreat. All right, guys, listen, I'm going to stop yak mouthing and stop word vomiting. She's going to vomit us some more words. Ew. Ew, don't vomit out the words. Anyway, I love you guys, and I will talk to you. I'll see you next Thursday. I will see you next Thursday, maybe even before that. Who knows? But look, you're important to me, so be important to you. Take care of you. I am being accountable, and I am taking care of my stuff, all my broken parts. It's just a tune up. I don't need an entire makeover or haul over or overhaul. What is it? Something haul. Anyway, every time I say haul, I just want to go shopping. So we won't say that. But you know what I mean, right? Okay? Just take care of you. Okay? Love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Bye.